Man, 7 o'clock comes up fast. All right. Hey, everybody. My name's Jim. This is my channel, More Sunshine, Please. I do a Tuesday night live stream. You've happened to catch it. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hey, everybody. My name's Jim. This is
I've got
my channel, More Sunshine, Please. I do a Tuesday night live stream.
Can you hear me? I can hear me. How'd that happen?
Oh, there we go. I was working with something earlier. I forgot I had that volume up. I'm monitoring my live stream here. Last week, my image every once in a while would freeze up on me. It might happen today. Apparently, it wasn't freezing up for you. And some of you were so kind to let me know it looks fine on our end. I wasn't listening, though. And I thought it was freezing for everybody. As it turns out, I think it was just my computer playing tricks on me. So we made some changes to the computer itself. The boy helped me out. We added a new drive, and hopefully things will be a little bit smoother. Just playing. That was just me freezing. Today, I got a really cool top 15 list. I can't wait to share with you. I worked on it a little more than I work on most, so we'll get into that in a little bit. Also, it's World Candle Month, so I'm going to display a candle. And what might be inside that candle? More on that. What else? Oh, something good to eat, of course, because I like that. But before any of that, I would like to see who's in the chat and say hello to everybody. So, will this sound work? Yes, it will. All right. Hey, that's working too. Today, let's see who the first three in the chat were today. Today's gold medalist, Noah. I can't wait to bring it to you, Noah. Today's silver medalist, Pepper Tree Villa. Yeah, I can play two sounds at once. And our bronze medalist, Francisco. So we were watching football last night on Pete McDevitt's channel, and well, you know, I'm a Lions fan, and well, the first half was good. Anyway, thanks for being here, Francisco. Let's see who else is here. Mar in Memphis. Be back in 35 minutes for the show. Cool. Hopefully that'll be... oh, I see. That was at 6:22. Well, hi, Mar. Hopefully you're there. If not, whatever. Whenever you get here, that's great. Keith, BDF, welcome to the show. Always great to see you. James Ryan from Parts Unknown. Thank you for being here. I did get your Instagram message. You never have to explain to me if you're here or not. I always appreciate when you are, but that's wonderful. Thank you. Hopefully, this is a great show to tune into. Hopefully, everything goes smoothly, because if you're not familiar with my top 15 list, it's and you've never seen anything like that before, it may blow your mind. Or if you are familiar, it'll just, I guess, we'll review things you've seen before. Anyway, Surfbomb, welcome in. Oh, it just jumped. Sorry, everybody. As I catch my bearings. The Hitchhiking Bones, welcome in. Another Tuesday evening live stream team. More on them later. It's Joey's World. Welcome in. That is fun to say. All right. Thanks for being here. The Orlando guy, Richard. Yes, another chat. That's what I do. No apologies. What else? Mouse Talk. Welcome in. Another Tuesday evening live streamer. Always fantastic. They're among the best. Mom, how are you? Paul Eichenlaub, welcome in. Melissa, welcome. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to bring you the top 15 list, but I do have some other things to share with you. First, personally, this weekend was a blur. I went and received my second shingles vaccine. I turned 50 this summer, so it's time to get the shingles vaccine. Shingles say, what? Anyway, if you're familiar with the ads. The first shot was okay. I could feel it, but I was all right. The second shot, I got it Friday night. All Saturday, I felt poopy. Is that a good word to use? It's apt. I felt crummy. Maybe that's a little more gentle. But glad I got it. I imagine the feeling I had Saturday was a lot better than the feeling I would have having shingles. So no worries. Cynthia, welcome in. Downscale, great to see you as well. So that was this weekend. And after Sunday, I was pretty much, I was at 85, 90%. The lousiness went away kind of like that. So, and I had planned on getting that shot so I could convalesce over the weekend. And the plan worked out. Donna Jaworski, welcome in. Simba, too, great to see you as well. Okay, what else? Oh, I got some mail from Walt Disney World. Anybody else get this? Any other annual pass holders get this? I wasn't sure what it was. I wasn't expecting anything. But here it is. It does say on the envelope itself, something new is inside. And I thought, the only thing I collect, really, Disney-wise, are the annual pass holder magnets. And they never sent me the Tinkerbell one. And I thought, is this it? 18 months late? Did they finally send it? No, they didn't. Disney Nerd Herders, welcome in. Nerds! Captain Akron, great to see you as well. Although there are magnets in here. And these are brand new annual pass holder magnets. I wasn't expecting these. I haven't really been following Disney news very, very close, but here they are. I've got two of them. And this is the new look annual pass holder magnet. And it's a lot different from all the others. So I thought I'd add it to the magnet wall over here. Where is it? There we are. That's it. It's kind of dark over there, but I'm going to gently take one of these off. And little goop on the back. Oh! All right, there it is. All right. Let's go. All right. I've got a spot for it. Oh, don't trip over any wires or cables. Perfect. Good grief. It's like I've never walked in here before. There's so many things to trip over. Oh, well. Yeah, there's some magnets you can't see at the top there, and I think there's one or two at the bottom also. But, yeah, I'm still missing the Tinkerbell one. They never sent it. I guess I'll have to have somebody that did receive one and has, they have an extra out of the kindness of their heart. I guess I've never checked eBay. It's not that big a deal to me. Oh well. Be a great Christmas gift. That's all, whatever. I'm kidding. Only half kidding. You can send it here. Okay. What else? Oh, Rob Fuzz is here. Donna's got it too. Nice. I didn't expect that. I wasn't, it was a nice surprise to get that. All right. I guess I can take that off. Oh, by the way, I tried to switch this up. I used to have it to, the font was a little lighter and, it was a green background. So I switched up the background a little bit. And when I look at this television back here, this monitor, that orange, actually everything looks very smooth to me. But as I'm looking on my monitor here, Actually, it looks good on YouTube. When I'm looking at StreamYard, it looks a bit pixelated, but it looks good on YouTube. I'll stop. I won't mention it anymore. Never mind. Leon Sherbik, welcome in. Great to see you. What now? Oh, longtime viewers of this show know I like to eat on live streams. And I've had a segment the past few weeks about things that I know of or have found out about that I like to pass on to you guys so that you may enjoy a nice healthy snack. A healthier alternative, for example. I've shown a pickled asparagus that I've liked very much. Although last week I had a donut, so what's with me? Anyway, today we're going salty snack, and I want to, they're not a sponsor. The company, I don't know what the company is, but the brand is Lesser Evil. This popcorn has 3 ingredients. It's got organic non-GMO popcorn, organic extra virgin coconut oil, and Himalayan salt. This is the Himalayan pink salt variety of this. And I just got this at Winn-Dixie, the closest grocery store to my house. It's not like you have to go to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods to get this. This is everywhere. But it's air popped. Then they tumble it with that organic coconut oil, and then they salt it. Himalayan salt, I guess. You know what Himalayan salt does not have? And I might be wrong about this, but I don't think it has iodine? I don't remember. Anyway, I wish I hadn't mentioned that. I can't back it up. I don't know. So I'm going to, as if I've never tried this before, I'm just going to play a little bit of popcorn munching music here for a few seconds while I eat on a live stream. So, all right, here we go. I like it very much. They also have a variety that's avocado oil, and that's very good too. I think I might even prefer it over this one. This is just your standard salty popcorn, which is great, but that avocado oil popcorn is it's very good. It reminded me a bit of the Trader Joe's has an olive oil popcorn, which is awesome. Now I'm parched. I'm kidding. We don't need that. Arjons, welcome in. Great to see you. What's next? Oh, all right. It is World Candle Month. September is World Candle Month, and I only know that because I stumbled upon it. But many months ago, my sister sent me some scented candles. From 2 different companies. The Magic Candle Company. Here's one, and they do a lot of Disney-inspired scents to their candles. This one is Wilderness, and it smells like wet leaves. No, it does not. It's I can't read that. There's no way I can read that right now. Anyway, it smells good. She also sent a bunch of candles from... I don't remember where this is from. Oh, the Wishes Candle Company, and they do a similar thing, where they have Disney-inspired scented candles. This one is called Fallen Rome, and it smells like the part in Spaceship Earth where Rome has fallen. And it's actually a pretty close facsimile to that smell. smells good. In these candles from the Wishes Candle Company were legit Disney pins. And they put them in the middle of the candle wax, so you burn them down, and it's like finding a prize in a box of Cracker Jacks, sort of. So I think I've done 2 or 3. Here's one of them. If you remember that, it's looks like a Jawa, a Star Wars, but it's like a Funko. Anyway, that's a legit Disney pin. And here's another one, a snowflake with. Oh yeah, that's right, snowflake with. Let me go to this candle camera, candle cam. This one has R2-D2 on there. Again, legit Disney pin. Welcome in, Bob and Ashley. So, anywho, and there were a couple more, I think, but there was one pin yet to be found, and that was in this one. The candle is called Shipwrecked. Can you see that? Anyway, it's burning right now, and it smells like I don't know. I don't really know what it's supposed to smell like, but it's pleasant. Anyway, here is here's what was in the candle, and it's still very waxy and slippery. So it's in foil. So I'm going to unwrap today's Disney pin. Oh, I should have pin unwrapping music. I wasn't prepared. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. So it's in the foil, but it's also in a little bag. Oh, man. I should have had napkins ready. Well, this is... Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, it's like I'm tearing apart an insect. Okay. Ooh! Can you see that? What am I looking at? A Haunted Mansion bat? I've never seen that before. Look at my fingers. Very cool. Save the best for last, I say. Michelle the Quilter, great to see ya. It is slimy. This is awful. All right. All right. I had some wipes. Forgot about the hair there. This is good. So to my sister, again, thank you very much. It's fun to get those pins and to smell the candles and to get the whole package is good. Oh, I forgot to mention what World Candle Day is all about. The history of World Candle Month. I printed something out, and as I read it a bit earlier, I realized, well, that it doesn't tell me anything about World Candle Month. It just tells me about the history of candles. Yeah, I don't care. Bill, Magic of the Mouse Radio. Great to see you. Happy Tuesday. All right. Oh. I do want to show you how I lit the candle, and I noticed Ben from Pepper Treeville had a lighter like this, and it's an electronic lighter, and you plug it in the bottom here, and I saw him have it on their live streams, lighting candles with it, and it well, I had to have one, and it's not a flame, rather it's it arcs. So let's see. Here it is. So there's a button on there that you press, and instead of a flame, Isn't that cool? Oh, you've got to hear it. Hang on. So thanks, Ben, for showing me that. I could spend the rest of the live stream doing that. Okay, I won't, though. All right. That's it. What time is it? 7:21. I think it's time to get to the top 15 list. Today's top 15 list. I've had this in my pocket for a while, and I knew it would take some editing, so I chipped away at that, and now it's ready. So today's top 15 list. Do I have it ready? Okay. These are Jim's top 15 recycled Disney scenes. Now, throughout the years, Disney has reused some animated scenes that they have once used prior in a previous movie. Yeah, I said that. And it's a cost-saving measure. A couple of movies they made almost bankrupted them. So in later years, I'm talking 50s, 60s, even into the 70s. Well, actually, it didn't stop there either. It just became less common. They became more successful. Anyway, in the 50s and 60s, it was really prevalent. And I'm sure when they were doing this, they thought, well, nobody's ever going to notice. It's not like people can watch these movies at home, right? So I don't know when these were discovered or if they've always been known, but it's a relatively new discovery for me, and I thought if it's new to you, I'd like to share it. So I've made a list of 15, and let me get my info here. And we're going to start out with one from... The original scene is from Pinocchio. Oh, I guess I need to play this. All right. Get ready, everybody. I hope this works. I've been looking forward to showing you guys this. So, number 15, the original scene from the movie Pinocchio. It's an underwater scene where he's searching for his father, and a bunch of fish gather around to watch him search. All right. Next, here's Alice in Wonderland, also an underwater scene. Look at that. Oh, look, fish are watching him walk off. Here they are together, and there is no doubt that they have recycled this scene. Every fish is in the same place. They've just given each fish a new color. But, again, this is a cost-saving measure, and fascinating. I really enjoyed discovering these. Timothy Rainwaters, welcome in. Next. All right. Well, that one was quick. Some of these are more longer than others. And that was a relatively quick one. All right. Moving on. Number 14. And, oh, I forgot. This is the original scene here. Oh, okay. Let me preface what I'm about to say with... I don't know if they've recycled this or they just borrowed the idea, or if it's an homage. Let me show you. The original scene is from The Sword and the Stone. Let's take a look. Come on. Oh, there it is. And here's Mim hiding behind her hair, and then revealing herself with the scary face. Okay, now here is a scene, and I don't know if they've recycled the animation. I don't think they did. I think this is an homage to that scene. Here it is.
Queen of the bayou, she got magic and spells.
There we go. And here they are side by side. And I think with this one, it was more of a tip of the hat. I don't believe they needed to borrow this. It's so quick. I don't know how much money they would have saved by doing this. But it was fun because really the composition of the shot is pretty much the same. They're looking in mirrored directions, but the hands holding the hair are identical. Everything's identical. Even their face looks similar in that still. So I don't know if they recycled this or they just they recreated it, which I suppose is different. But that's number 14. So I'm going to say that one is a little tip of the cap as opposed to a recycled scene. But I suppose it is recycled. I don't know. What's the definition? Who cares? I just want to show you scenes that look the same. All right, let's move on. All right, where are we? Number 13. Oh, okay. All right. This is the only Pixar example on my list. And it's both of these are Pixar films where they borrowed really a background from the movie Up. Let me show you. And we're talking about the forest or the jungle that the dog runs into there. See that? Okay. Let's fast forward to Cars 2 in 2011. And this is a little newsreel story about this explorer. Does that jungle look familiar to you? It should. I just showed it to you from the other movie. Here they are, right next to each other. And, well, they didn't even really change this. Everything is absolutely the same. They didn't need to change it. This is so quick. It's such a short, a quick shot in both films, really. But it works well, and it was super fun to discover this. I didn't discover this per se. I read about it, but I did find both instances in the movies. This is the only instance of Pixar doing this that I know of. Now, certainly, movies like Toy Story and Toy Story 2, they have the same settings. That's a bit different. These are two different places, and or are they? Well, they're two different worlds, right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. The more I talk about this, the more I'll snap out of it. Laura, welcome in. Thanks for being here. So that was what, number 13? Yeah. So all right, no more Pixar. Everything else is Disney. Straight up Disney. Number 12 on my list of Disney recycled scenes. This is, where is it? Oh, okay. Jousting scene from, first from The Truth About Mother Goose from 1957. I don't believe this was a full-length movie. I don't really know. I don't know much about it. Pepper Tree Villa, help me out here. But this scene in The Truth About Mother Goose has this jousting scene. Looks cool. It's exciting. And they cut to close-ups of the two participants and the horses. Then let's fast forward to The Sword and the Stone in 1963. This, with the exception of course, those characters weren't in The Truth About Mother Goose, but everything else was. Here they are side by side, and man, it's identical. Look at, I'm going to pause it. Just the shields are the same. The decorations on the horse, the flag on the helmet. Is that what that's called? The cape is flapping the same way. It's again, cost-saving measure. They didn't have to, start from scratch on this one. But, yeah, it's... Oh, there we go. Now, there were some other cutaway shots that I did take out of that that messed up with the timing, so I just included the parts that were the same. Dragon's Lair. Downscale? I like that. I like that reference. Dragon Slayer. Sister Sunshine, welcome. I just opened up the last of the candle pins you sent me. Thank you very much. It was a Haunted Mansion bat. Replay the live stream. You'll see it. Oh, I just made my fingers all slimy again. Oh, well. All right, number 11. We're counting down. Oh, I've got a banner I could be playing here for people just showing up. What's going on? What are we watching? That's what we're watching. The top 15 Disney recycled movie scenes that they've recycled of older scenes that they've made. Everything's Disney. It's just they've used it more than once. Number 11 is, two classics. Maybe just having seen these movies, having seen the second one, the later one, you thought, well, that looks familiar. Well, let me just show you. The first scene is a ballroom scene from Sleeping Beauty. Any day now. I think it's coming. I hope it's on the way. Is it frozen? Am I frozen? Everything's frozen for me. I'm going to assume it's not for anybody else, though. I've lost control. There we go. It's back. I'm going to pause it. Oh, no. Well, is it? Oh, no, I'm not frozen. I'm watching YouTube. Although I'm not doing much, so it looks like I'm frozen. All right, let's go. Number 11. Come on, work for me. I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. It's back. All right, here's the ballroom scene. Oh, it's really slow. Okay. Maybe I need to reload it. Would that help? Maybe I should. All right. Sorry, folks. Let me do this again. There. That one. This. All right. That's the beginning. Let's... Yeah. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay. That's better. Sorry. All right, here we go. Did I pay the internet bill? You wouldn't think so, would you? Oh, it's still slow. Did this start happening when I played the scrolling banner? The crawl down there? Oh, everything is, well, I'm alright. Okay.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Maybe I'll wait just a moment. Alright. Maybe I need to let my system catch up with itself. Still very slow. What can I do to speed that up? Sorry, folks. Working through it. All right. Let me load it one more time. 7:35. We're good. We're still good. This. All right. There we go. Okay. Fast forward through here. I might have it. Okay. Still slow.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Okay, now I'm hearing audio from a video clip I didn't even... Alright, maybe I just, Okay. Here are the two scenes side by side. They are identical. Let me just go back a little bit if I can. This is disappointing. There we go. Play. I wonder if... Let me try something. Let me remove this. I'm just going to move this to a different part of the computer. We'll get this. We'll get this. I sound confident, but I'm really not. Let's see. I'm going to make a copy of this, and I'm going to move it here. All right. Coming up at 8 o'clock is Mouse Talk, with hopefully a smoother live stream than this one. Even the copying of this video file is slow. I don't love that. All right. All right. Let me try this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me close this out. I don't need that. Or this. I've got a lot of stuff running on here. I told you 7 o'clock came up really fast. All right, well, maybe I didn't need to do any of that. Let's go back here. How am I? Will it play now? No? Still bad? Well, you're getting a really close-up look, a really slow motion look at just how identical these scenes are. Let me remove that. I'm going to do that. Every time I make a move here, it's... All right, sorry. You don't want to hear me belly aching. 7:38. Nope, I don't want to do that. Cancel. Or maybe I should. Oh, I could do it that way. All right, let me try one thing, and then if that doesn't work, I'll try this thing. Okay. This, yes. Here. Okay. Still slow. But
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
better? Nope, still bad. All right. Sorry, folks. This was the nightmare. No. Removed from studio. I have popcorn. Anybody? Anyone want any popcorn? Okay, remove that. Let me move this over here. This way. I think this might work. All right, hang on. Maybe. I don't want to count my chickens. Here we go. This. That. I'm not going to share the audio. Okay. Hooray! Thanks for your patience, everybody, if you're still here. All right, so here's Sleeping Beauty. We've kind of already seen this. I should probably just skip ahead. Oh, no, here we go. And then Beauty and the Beast from 1991. At the this is at the end of each movie. And their ballroom dancing moves are, they took the Sleeping Beauty dancing scene. So I'm going to show them side by side as I tried to do earlier. Let me put my cursor over here so that line goes away. I zoomed in a bit here. That's why it's a little blurry. But their movements are identical. I did a really quick job of trying to follow them on the screen there. But now here is full screen for each film. So you can just see the perspective. The angle is the same. There's a zoom out there from in Beauty and the Beast that isn't there. Actually, there's not that at all in Sleeping Beauty. Maybe a slow zoom in. All right, number 10. I'm just going to let it play. Oh, this one's really quick. It's almost not even really a scene. It's more of a picture. And it's that picture of Big Ben. You saw the Peter Pan and the gang flying in London there. And look at that. This is 101 Dalmatians from just a few years later. And Big Ben is essentially the same shot. They made it a little foggier, London town there on the right, which is you can see this is the copy I'm playing. This is 101 Dalmatians on the right. This is Peter Pan. You can see him flying in the sky there on the left. It's the same shot. The perspective, the time on the clock, is that the same? The statues underneath the tower, everything's the same. This is the same shot that they borrowed from Peter Pan. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. Comments. Sorry, I have ignored you, and I do apologize. Super Disney fam, I saw you earlier. Welcome in. And Kelly, the Mickey Bunch, welcome in. We are counting down the top 15 Disney recycled scenes, and I've really got to get going. All right, so what's next? That was... okay, number 9. First scene is from Cinderella. There's a cat that just freaks out here. This is from 1950, and you can see the cat is really afraid of that dog. Now, again, from 101 Dalmatians, 11 years later, another cat freaking out. Here they are. They're doing the same exact thing. It's the same. Oh, there's something goofy with the screen there, but that was me. Number 8 now, Bambi. I don't think we've seen Bambi yet. All right, take a look at that bird. Another bird joins him, but it's that first bird I want you to pay attention to. Bathing in the new springtime wonderfulness. And now here's Alice in Wonderland, also with a bluebird. Mr. Bluebird. No, that's a different bluebird. Okay. But take a look. Now, this is a closer shot of that bird. But it is the same thing. Here it is together. Same movements. Same hopping. Same flying. Same everything. All right. That was number 8. Before, let's see, Hitchhiking Mode. Sometimes Disney recreates a scene or a pose as an Easter egg, an homage to an earlier film, and is intentional. I think that's what they did with The Princess and the Frog and Mim. Yeah, and then the rest, I think, are to save money. Yes, absolutely. All right. Number 7. Oh, back to Bambi. I think there are 3 instances here. Okay, so here's Bambi in Mom, enjoying a wintertime snack. Himalayan salt popcorn, perhaps? Or grass. Maybe it's grass. But heard something. Mom heard something and looked up. Back to the Sword and the Stone, which borrowed other things, including, oh, there's a deer that looked up because that deer heard something. And now take a look at Beauty and the Beast down here by the word beast. There's another deer. I know it was hidden by my computer nonsense going on. But here they are. Here are all 3 deer. And argue, if you will, if it's an homage or the same deer. I think the first two, certainly the Sword and the Stone. I think this is Bambi here on the left. Sword and the Stone, that's the same deer. Look, it's the same pose and everything. And even Beauty and the Beast there, it's the same, the legs are in the same place. And I don't know if they took that from Bambi or they recreated it. I don't know if that one's an homage. So maybe this is an instance of a recycling and an homage. I wouldn't be surprised. It's such a very small part of the opening of Beauty and the Beast. But, yeah. We'll see. Next. Let's move on. We are at, that was 7, so number 6 is, we're back to Robin Hood. Or have we seen Robin Hood yet? I don't remember. Here's the Jungle Book. Here's the scene that Robin Hood borrowed. And it's the dancing. You see him dancing there. And it, if you were watching Robin Hood and the Phony King of England scene here, this dancing might look familiar. One, because Baloo and Little John look so much alike. And they dance the same. And they dance the same with their partners. Exactly the same. This isn't the only time we're going to see something from the Phony King of England scene from Robin Hood, by the way. That's coming up at the end of the list as well. A really cool scene. By the way, weather-wise, it was raining for hours here, and thunder and lightning. It was very impressive. Okay, number 5 on my list is, from Bambi. Again, Bambi. Now, and again, birds from Bambi. Take a look at this. Bambi's a little older now. And this is the first time we're seeing the 3 caballeros from just a few years later. But take a look here. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. It's a little weird, but do these birds look familiar to you? They should, because we just saw them in Bambi. Let's take a look at them side by side. They are identical. Same birds. Again, a cost-saving measure. But it works well. They just recolored them. They're flying over a globe here. It's a totally different thing. You might not, because that's not a very prominent part of Bambi, you wouldn't necessarily say, hey, I remember those birds from Bambi. So it was probably they were counting on nobody noticing, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. 749. Here's number 4. And this is the shirt I'm wearing, Mr. Toad. They're being chased back and forth. They're trying to get that deed. And, man, is this violent. Holy moly. Trying to murder that mole. Moly. That was an unintentional pun, but I liked it. Okay, now here's the Jungle Book. Another chase scene. Going back and forth. Replace the deed with Mowgli, and you've got the same exact scene. And I will show you them side by side in just a moment. Thanks, Nerd Herders. All right, here they are. It's the same thing. Again, why reinvent the wheel? You've got a perfectly good chase scene that will work for you. Let's just put it in our Jungle Book movie, which they did. You know, the characters are different sizes, but they're doing the same motions. They've got that animation down already, so they don't need to redo that from scratch. They've got it. They just have to redraw the characters. Okay, number 3. And these are. Let me pause this for a second. The Old Mill. I don't know much about the Old Mill. I had to print something out about it to tell myself. This is a 1937 Silly Symphonies cartoon. This won an Academy Award for Best Short Subjects Cartoons. And it was included as number 14 in the book, The 50 Greatest Cartoons, as selected by 1,000 animation professionals. Number 14, that's high praise. So it's about an old mill and the wildlife that lives in it, and this summer storm that threatens the old mill. So here it is. What I want you to pay attention to are the reeds coming up right here. And as the wind blows through them, they make a little musical noise. All right. Here's the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad from 1949, a few years later. There's some reeds. The wind is blowing through them, making a spooky sound. Ichabod does not like this. Now, those reeds look different than the ones from the old mill. From 1977, here's the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. These are the same reeds from Ichabod and Mr. Toad. And the Little Mermaid shows them very quickly. And those are the same ones. Now, so in the top left is the old mill. And there's kind of 5 reeds there right in a row. That influenced, I believe, the reeds from Ichabod and Mr. Toad in the bottom right there. And let me just go back a little bit. The reeds from the other 3 movies look identical to me. Those are the same, but they got their idea from the old mill, that movie. So the one from Ichabod here is an homage to the old mill, but then Winnie the Pooh and the Little Mermaid used the same reeds. If they didn't use the same ones, they sure made them look like the same ones. You know, in the Magic Kingdom, there's a little tribute to the old mill on Tom Sawyer Island. In Harper's Mill, in one of the broken cogs of the giant gear in the mill, is a bird in a nest. And you can see it as it goes around in the mill. And that is, you can see that in the old mill. There's a bird in a nest there. How about that? All right, moving on. It is 7:53. We're doing well. We're doing well. Ben is here from Pepper Tree Villa. And Rachel, welcome in. I showed a close-up of your picture earlier. You can replay the live stream and see it. Number 2, this is the longest instance of recycling. This is the longest example that I have for this list. And this is the Jungle Book. And it's Mowgli walking through the jungle himself. I'm showing you all of this because all of this has been recycled. And you're going to see which movie borrowed this if you're not familiar. And I'm going to show them side by side, and you're gonna flip. I flipped. I didn't really flip, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool to see side by side. Because this goes on for what seems like a minute and a half. And he's still walking. Even the when he brushes his hair aside like that, that's used in the next scene as well. I'm showing you all of this. It's almost over. All right, here we go. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Take a look. They didn't zoom in. They didn't change any action. Well, that would defeat the purpose. But everything that Christopher Robin is doing is exactly what Mowgli was doing. Now, Pooh wasn't following Mowgli. I don't know where Baloo was at the time. He had his own bear, didn't he? But, yeah, side by side you'll see it's pretty cool. There they are. Again, this goes on a long time. just the way he stumbles. Again, why recreate an entire scene where you could create a scene around existing animation and make it work for you? And that's exactly what Disney did here. Everything is identical. Now, I think there was a cutaway shot or two that I did edit out, so I am just showing you the scenes that are recycled, or that is recycled, the scene that is recycled. Singular. Yeah. Oh, I'm showing it again. Why am I showing this a second time? It was so long. Let me skip ahead. All right. Oh, an honorable mention. Okay, so that was number 2. Here's an honorable mention. And this is, again, from the Jungle Book. The original Jungle Book from 1967. See the book that's being used? That's an actual book. That's not animated. That's a real book that they filmed. They zoomed in on it. They opened it. Now I'm going to dissolve to the remake of the Jungle Book. Jon Favreau's 2016 CGI. He went back to the Disney archives and got that same book to use for his remake. That is the same. That's the same book. So that's an honorable mention there. The Jon Favreau used that book that was at the beginning of the original. He used it at the end of his. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right. We are to number 1 now. Let's go. This is another dance scene. This is a lot of fun. The original scene from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And take a look, not just of her and of Dopey, but of the musician at the bottom of the screen. All right, here we are, back to the Phony King of England scene from Robin Hood. There's the musician at the bottom of the screen, as well as the dancers. That's not in there, but I will show you them side by side. Here they are. I just thought this was a lot of fun. Might be my favorite instance here. It's a good part of each movie. Not that the other ones weren't, but this was just a lot of fun. When they animated Snow White, they filmed an actress, and then animated the actress around. Or what am I saying? They animated what they had shot of the actress on film. So why do that again? You've got a perfectly good dance scene that was used years and years ago. Nobody's ever going to remember or put these two things together. But not only is it a cost-saving measure, but it's cool to see these things in these films and discover that, wait a minute, I didn't know Disney did that. But that was pretty cool. When I discovered that Disney recycled animation like that, I had to share that. I had to make a list out of that. So hope you enjoyed it. It's 8 o'clock. So let me just say, check out the Disney Nerd Herders tomorrow, followed by D&G Explorers. Coming up next is Mouse Talk at 8 o'clock, the Viapre Project at 9, I think. And then everybody stay tuned. The Hitchhiking Bones at 10 p.m. They always have a great Disney show as well. Now, next week, I will be in Epcot. I will not be doing a live stream. I'd rather spend my time enjoying myself with D&G Explorers. I think Bob and Ashley are going to be there, and others. So here's my plan. I'm going to edit together something I recorded about a year ago, and it is a Disney-themed ASMR video. I've just got to put the finishing touches on it. So in place of this live stream, I will have a YouTube premiere video next week at 7 p.m. That's my plan. So hopefully I can get that done. So live stream wise, I'll see everybody in 2 weeks. And thank you so much for being here, everybody, and staying with me through the video troubles. But we got through it, and we were able to see everything finally. Let's head on over to Mouse Talk now. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Until then, stay safe, everybody. Have a great evening. And I'm ending broadcast. Bye-bye.